I'm on a set of Generation Iron, and I'm taking my new favorite supplement, Game Face. I used to take Alpha Brain, but it's twice as strong, and I'm a big nootropic guy, and I need it when I do films like this. So, like me, I think you should get your Game Face on. What's going on? Welcome to Talking Shit. No, Talking Smack. What's going on, guys? It's been a while since I did a little Talking Smack video. I'm trying to put my clipboard somewhere. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Here we go. Hold on. Oh! Shit! I'm knocking everything over. Forget it. I can't do it. I'm knocking everything over. Alright, forget it. I was going to do something, but show you something. But alright. Anyway, welcome to Talking Smack. We've been doing a transition here. My guy has sold out pretty much of all these fucking things here. All these. Oh, by the way, I know that I normally do this for old school training, so you guys don't watch, but whatever. Right there is my boy Paul DeMayo. I normally don't stick him in this. I try to change the backgrounds a little bit, but I'm fucking lazy. Right here, right? So we're sponsored by this. Fucking don't turn the channel. I gotta tell you something. Alright, right here, right? We're sponsored by my friend who designed the shit. It's unbelievable. It's gone. Pretty much all gone. There's some bottles left, and that's it. So, but we get the new one. What is it? I almost said Talking Smack 2. Game Face 2. Don't touch the dial. You gotta listen to what I gotta tell you. It's very important. Listen to me. There's been changes. Major changes. Look, see the notice? The bottle is the same. You know, listen to me. You guys, come on. You take supplements, everything. My friend is not in the supplement industry. They're not supplement makers. So he made the same fucking bottle, but he put a 2, you know, wait, where's the 2? Over here. Look. The 2, okay. Game Face 2. It says new formula on here, okay. Otherwise, the bottle looks the same. Okay, change the cap. The bottle's a little small. The bottle's a little bit bigger. But the pills are exactly the same. They look not pills, capsules. They're blue. They're, fuck, you gotta open it. You gotta be a fucking bodybuilder to open this shit. It's sealed so good. Anyway, let me talk for a minute. I just had sex with my girlfriend, so my hands are like fucking greasy. Not that her fucking box is greasy, but you know, I gotta put fucking lube on the old fucking... I'm not kidding you, I'm dead serious. So my hands are a little slippery. You know? I gotta put lube. No, I don't spit on the fucking piece of legal out there. You know? I fucking have to use lube and shit, so my hands got all greasy. I smell good though. She don't stink. Hold on, I wouldn't go near that box if it stunk. Alright, here we go. Look, the fucking pills. Now this is an empty fucking bottle. But yeah, you guys have seen it before. Look at the fucking pill. He makes the capsule, for Christ's sake. He makes the fucking... Don't go away, I'm trying to tell you something. He makes the capsule, the same fucking... Look at it, it's the same. You can't even tell the difference. You can tell these guys are not in the supplement industry. But, holy fuck, listen to what I'm going to tell you. You guys, all you guys that... You like watching Tony Huge and all these other guys who are my friends... Mushroom extract. He fucking loaded this. 800 milligrams now. I gotta read this shit off. 800 milligrams of lion's mane they added, okay? The Bacopa marini is 500 milligrams. The phenyl ethylamine is 500 milligrams. The alpha GPC, they upped that to 350 milligrams. They added DMAE. They had to take out the vinpocetine. They added the B, Jesus Christ, the DMAE 250. Bro, can you imagine having a fucking supplement company and having me fucking trying to sell you supplements for you? You'd be fucked. I'm not trying to sell something. They're fucking my boys. And, dude, it's fucking amazing. But there's one thing I don't like. I'll tell you in a second. The L-theanine is 100 milligrams. Theacrine is 100 milligrams, and the huperzine A is 2 milligrams. They upped that, I think. I think they upped it from 1.5. I'd look on here and read it to you. On the old, then is the old one. Okay? I can't see. I just knocked off my girlfriend shit. I can't see because it's fucking small, fucking print. I can't fucking read that shit. The one thing I don't like, they changed, this one had green, natural coffee bean extract. You guys might like this, you know, because I don't really want caffeine in here, but whatever. So it does have a little bit of caffeine, very little, bro. You can't, it's 100 milligrams for, this is 4 caps. You're supposed to take this 2 and 2. 2 in the morning and 2 later on in the afternoon. But in here they added green tea extract from coffee beans, 100 milligrams. So this one's got 100 milligrams per 3 capsules, and you have to do 1, 1, 1. Okay, that's the way I recommend doing this one, the blue. Okay, comes from coffee bean extract. This one has the green tea extract, so you might like this better. But dude, 800 milligrams of fucking mushroom extract, bro. There is no, and they didn't even change the price. $39.95. Now, if you buy the new one, okay, I don't think they changed the website yet. They got to do it. Look, they're not supplement guys, bro. Okay, it's the, dude, this is the strongest nootropic out there. $39.95, and the couple that they have left of these, they'll throw in one of these. And that's it. That's maybe a month. By June you can't do that. All right. So I just wanted to say that's the deal with that, okay? So, remember, 800 milligrams of lion's mane. That's pretty fucking goddamn strong, okay? There's no, Dave Palumbo has a friend that makes a, I don't want to say the name of it, but whatever, and he makes this kind of shit. It's not even close. We smoke his. I should say, dude, I'm the worst fucking guy to have doing this shit. But these fucking guys, look, they make the same fucking, why would you keep the same pill? At least put like a big 2 instead of a little 2. And okay, it does say formula, you know, a new formula, but holy Christ, you wouldn't even know. Most people, you mistake that, okay, except for the black cap. I don't know. They're not experienced, but they're not supplement makers, but they make this shit fucking for real and for Alzheimer's patients. Dude, the new formula, whew, I mean, I like the old formula. I actually feel a little bit more, I'm very sensitive to fucking stimulants, okay? I just fucking gave the girlfriend a fucking, and I didn't even have to fucking, no Viagra, nothing. But I'm a little sensitive, it had nothing to do with this shit, so I'm not trying to push that on you. Get over that. But 60 years old, bro. We have sex pretty much almost every day, and I can still do it. But I couldn't open the fucking thing. I had the fucking lube still a little bit on my hands. So, yeah, I don't know what the fuck I was going to say. Yeah. Works. Best stuff on the market. That's no fucking lie. You go fucking price for price, quality. I'm going to put up the ingredients here. Maybe you're seeing it already. I don't know. We'll do it. But anyway, that's the new one. All right? So they're the sponsor of the show. All right, let's talk a little bit.
Why go with sugar-filled pre-workouts? Get your game face on and experience true focus all day, every day. This isn't your usual performance pill. These nootropic capsules help you play harder, train better, and focus more. Working out at the gym? Boom. Game Face has you covered. Trying to carry your friends in game? You'll do a lot more than carry. With Game Face, you'll make the enemy rage quit. Need to finish that essay that's due in an hour? You'll wish you found Game Face sooner. A 14-hour car ride with the kids? Don't worry. Game Face will keep you alert the entire time. Try Game Face today and experience a whole new meaning of focus.
So, I get this box of my cookies, right? You know, from MrPotsCookies.com. He makes all the cookies out of Dave Palumbo's Ice, and they're like fucking crazy good. I can't, and his candies, his fucking peanut butter cups are better than Reese's, and that's no joke. But he sends me this box. It says, open this last. See? That's me on here, so you could eat me if you eat one of these cookies. And he sends me this 1 pound cookie. This fucking thing is huge. It's got 50 grams of fruit in it. I cut it in half, because get it? Look, he made it. So, get it, it's a Valentino cookie. It's got the fucking pus with the blood. You know, for the big he's funny, that George. MrPotsCookies.com. Get it, the blood and the pus, that's jelly, and that's cream. All made from Dave Palumbo's Ice. Even though I didn't have any pus, it was the hematomas, it was all blood. MrPotsCookies.com. Get yours. You know what's funny? Joe Rogan, you know, he puts up a fucking thing. I said a few things to him on Twitter before I got fucking thrown off. I've already given you a speech, but for you newbies, I had an argument with Alyssa Milano, who I've known personally since 1994. And she told me to go fuck myself. You know, then she blocked me, then she unblocked me. And then we had another fucking argument over Beto O'Rourke and over me telling her that I liked her better when she played a bimbo and posed nude for like FHM magazine or whatever the fuck magazine it was. And, you know, she got really pissed at me and then had me thrown off Twitter for hate speech. Yeah, that's real hate speech. She did pose. She used to play bimbos in movies. How's that hate speech? But anyway, so Alyssa Milano got me all thrown off there. But, you know, so I'm not really back on there anymore. But I'm going to try to get back on. But I used to, you know, I had a few fucking back and forths with Joe Rogan over things because he just had Action Bronson on. Okay, I guess he's a rapper and everything else, and he was talking on there. And here, I'll give you the clip, and then we'll come right back.
I grew up reading Muscular Development.
Listen,
they told it to you straight. Gregg Valentino told it to you straight. Remember that dude?
Oh yeah.
His arms?
Well, he let the inject synthol in his arms, make them like balloons. Yeah.
Fucked up, but he would tell you the real.
Well, most of those guys now.
All right. So there you go. Dude, I gotta be honest with you. I hate that synthol shit. You guys leave me alone about that synthol shit. Holy fuck. Christ almighty, I've told you 1,000 fucking million trillion fucking times. Alright? Yeah, I don't care. You wanna believe I did the synthol? Whatever. But holy fuck. Come on, Joe Rogan. But at least thank you, Action Bronson, for saying I tell it like it is and that you loved my column and that you read my column and you know, you brought up Muscular Development magazine, which, you know, I worked for 15 years, but holy fuck, man, with that fucking synthol shit. Big balloon arms. There was a fucking hematoma in that arm, and I did not do fucking synthol. I fucking shot oil-based steroids into the fucking, and remember, I was taking 6,000 milligrams just of test alone. Plus a jug of equipoise, which is Ganabol. That was my favorite, you know. You already know the story. I have to repeat myself. And for you guys that don't want to believe me, whatever, okay? So, there you go. I'm feeling good because I just fucking got laid just before this, and then I'm going to go to the gym. That I'm not feeling too good about because I got to do legs. And I fucking when I do legs, bro, it's no fucking joke. Alright, no rest periods, I fucking hang and bang. I'm not no fucking pussy standing there with fucking 50 plates on the leg press, bringing it down like this, and then go back up, and then bringing it down like this, and go back up. Because I bring ass to the, you know, ass to the grass with the fucking heels to my fucking ass cheeks. So, anyway, what else was I going to say here? Yeah, so, you know, fucking Joe Rogan, man, with that shit. But, by the way, speaking of that, let me get into something. Did you guys? I like Jake Paul. Now, listen. Hold on. Shut up. Don't get crazy. I know a lot of you guys don't like him. All right. That's because I see a different Jake Paul. Okay. I laugh. Do I think he's a badass? Not really. Okay. But I give him credit. You know. I mean, he gets in it with these guys. You know, and I know that fucking. What's his name, you know, can't fight, you know, he's more of a wrestler than a boxer and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? I get it, but, you know, you gotta give him credit. He fucking still, you know, he shows up, Jake Paul, and he's just an internet guy that turned it into fucking everybody's talking about him, and he's making his shot all. Can you blame him? What about Rich Piana? What did you think Rich Piana did? He wasn't fucking Mr. Pro Bodybuilder. He wasn't on the Olympia stage. You know what I'm saying? He admits he shot fucking that PMA shit. I like Rich. It's not a diss. But what I'm saying is he marketed himself. Rich Piana was more popular than Mr. Olympia at that time. Okay, who was Phil Heath. If Phil Heath walked in the room, Ben Askren, by the way, is the one I'm talking about wrestling with, and he got knocked out. But, you know, Phil Heath could walk in a room, and Rich Piana walk in the room, and nobody be standing there with Phil Heath. They'd all run to fucking Rich Piana. And rightfully so. I liked Rich Piana. I saw what he was doing. He's a genius. Jake Paul's doing the same thing. Doing the same fucking thing. He's marketing himself. You know, Rich Piana did the same thing. He got on the internet, started out on social media, did his little thing there, and he became more popular than the pro bodybuilders. Jake Paul right now is all over the place. You know, of course he's boxing, and he's a big guy, and he's, you know, and a lot of MMA guys aren't really strikers, you know, but they get you on the ground, you're fucking done. I didn't say all, a lot. Ben Askren's known to, I don't even know if he used to box at all. Maybe just a little bit, you know what I mean? But he wasn't known for striking. If Ben Askren would have took him to the ground, he would have killed him. But that's not what you do in a boxing match, okay? Obviously, Conor McGregor could have done the same. I actually like Jake Paul. I see what he's doing, okay? I see what he's doing. He's fucking stirring up the hive. He's got the bees buzzing right now. He's stirred up the hive, and they're all going crazy. Okay? And just like Rich Piana, he started out as a social media guy, and now he's making scuttle. He's making what the big guy's making, and, you know, love him or hate him. Okay, the MMA world hates him, but the fucking internet world, he's got more followers than all them MMA guys added together. And I love MMA, don't get me wrong. Okay? I love it. Don't get me wrong. If I could fucking be young again, I would love to fucking, you know, I used to box when I was a kid. You know, 15 years old, though, but, you know, whatever, with Charlie Gasparino, who's at Fox Business News, who's one of my best friends growing up. He's a brother to me. Yeah, as you all know, I've talked about my daughter. She does she Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Muay Thai, and she was a bare-knuckle fighter. You know, I would love to take Jiu-Jitsu and maybe do a little bit. I actually think about shit like that now, but I'm fucking 60, you know what I mean? But regardless, you know, I respect all those guys, but Jake Paul's going the back doorway. He's saying boxing. Okay? Boxing. Not fucking saying he could beat these guys in MMA. You have to listen to what he says. He's smart. Alright? Rich Piana never said, I can win the Olympia. He didn't say any of that shit. But I'm telling you something. Rich Piana walked in a room. Everybody flocked to him. And fucking Mr. Olympia standing there with his dick in his hand. So, and my girl, Thug Rose. Dude, let me tell you something. Who doesn't like Thug Rose? Huh? I love Thug Rose. Dude, let me tell you something. Yeah, there's another fucking bitch who's crazy. I shouldn't say bitch. If she ever sees me, she'll kill me. You ever see Gabby Garcia? Dude, that girl is fucking scary. Rose, I'd love to see her fucking fight. That Gabby Garcia. Whew. You know why? Now, a lot of you guys are all stuck on that big. Big means toughness. Big means badass. You know what I mean? But did you ever see Thug Rose fucking, dude, Justin Ganji and all them fucking, used to spar with Thug Rose, and they even said, bro, she's like a fucking maniac. They're in there like this. You ever see her? She throws hands and kicks at the same time. Okay, you guys think that because a girl's a girl, that, you know, she's frail, she ain't got no muscle. Look at Street Jesus there, fucking, you know, I mean, my boy Jorge Masvidal. But obviously I'm a big Diaz fan. Nate Diaz, you know, I love the Diaz brothers. Okay, Nick Diaz, Nate Diaz, I love them guys. But and they're not fucking built or nothing. But you know what they do to any of you bodybuilders watching this? Come on, guys. I'm just saying. I love it. I'd love to see I seen big Gabby Garcia. I seen her boxing and fighting, but she looks awkward. She's big, but she's like, you know, like Lurch and shit, you know? Go Google her. Gabby, Gabi Garcia. Wow. But I still think a little Rose, you know, Namajunas, I think she fucking kick her ass. I don't know. I know some of you, no fucking way. I know Amanda Nunes would, but no fucking way. Rose is small. I love fucking Rose, bro. If you know her story and you know the way she is, you know, I never met her, but I have friends that know her very well and know her boyfriend very well. And she has a great story, so. But I just had to throw that in there because we're talking about, like, you know, I'm talking about the Jake Paul thing. I like Jake Paul. Google that Gabby Garcia. Holy fuck. Talk about a fucking steroid for she's too. And she's like 250 pounds. She diets down like 225 or whatever. But bro, she's got fucking traps like any fucking pro bodybuilder, bro. It's fucking sick. And don't give me an issue. I don't care how bad some of you guys think you are. You get your ass kicked by that. Alright. Look, behind me, I gotta watch with that light. That's a church behind me, okay? I gotta squint because, believe it or not, the light over that way killing my eyeballs. But the church is closed right now. And it only opens like a certain time during the day, 34% capacity. 34%. And it says strictly enforced. I guess God even has to wear a mask himself, right? State is not supposed to get involved with religion. Your country's not supposed to get in between you and your religion. I'm just letting you know, it's a Catholic church, all right? There's where you go. And by the way, that's the same church. I live in the same town AOC grew up in. That's the same church she put her grimy feet in. Sandy Cortez, not Alexandria. That's her real name. What a disgrace. Just wanted to say something. I gotta say something political here. Stop fucking crying about that shit, okay? Because it's the world we live in and we're all fucked right now. I think it's funny because Bruce Jenner, who's now Caitlyn Jenner, right? Bruce Jenner, well, Caitlyn Jenner, we gotta call her, it's it's what we gotta do, okay? So Caitlyn Jenner wants to run for, the recall governor of California. And I gotta be honest with you, I want her to win. I do. I love it. I fucking love it. And you know what the fucking sick part of society is? I want you guys to listen to me, because you're gonna learn something here. Listen to what I'm telling you about that. When Bruce Jenner became Caitlyn Jenner, everybody went crazy. Hollywood went crazy. They loved it. They loved it. They thought, oh, how great is that? Okay? And within less than a year, she won Woman of the Year. Do you remember that? And she won all kinds of fucking awards. Everybody applauded. Caitlyn Jenner, oh, let's give her Caitlyn Jenner. Yay, Caitlyn. Right? They all applauded her. Now she's saying she wants to run as a Republican, and she wants to, you know what, they're crying. They're saying that's a disgrace. She doesn't know anything about politics. We should, let's take back those awards. There's actually a movement to take back the awards that they gave her. The awards that the left pushed for her to get Woman of the Year, and I disagree with that shit. Okay, you can't give a tranny Woman of the Year. Okay, and what does she do? Does she cure cancer? Does she fight? What? Because she's a famous guy, a super athlete and shit like that, who I actually idolized growing up. You know what I mean? Because when I was younger, he won the decathlon and all that shit. Okay, now he's a she. But those same people that applauded him, rooted him on to transgender himself, now want all that back and say he's a disgrace. All because he wants to run as a Republican. Now, if he said, I'm going to run as a Democrat, they'd be like, yes, that's what we need, the first transgender governor. See how fucking hypocritical they are? It's like, for instance, like Tim Scott, a black man. Tim Scott. Senator Tim Scott. After fucking Joe Biden, that dead body that fucking has somebody pulling the strings behind him, listen, we need, trying to play the whole grandfather fucking thing. He ain't my grandfather, bro. So you had Tim Scott come out and do the little fucking Republican rebuttal there. And he's talking about slavery, how he went from the cotton fields to the fucking, him and his family went from the cotton fields, to Congress and all this other shit, right? And all the same woke-ass people from the left who are like, let's, black people today, give them reparations, treat them, put them above white people. If you're sick and you're white and they're sick and they're black, they should be treated first. You know what I mean? And all that bullshit, right? All that bullshit. We call them African Americans. We don't even call them black because that's really not right, And now all of a sudden, because he gives this speech, the same fucking people, like what they did with Caitlyn Jenner, they're doing the same fucking thing. The same people, anti-racist. Black lives matter. Of course, I guess his life, even though he's black, his life doesn't matter. But the same people who want black people to have their day and all this other shit are calling him coon, house, N-word, and You know what I'm talking about. House N-word, coon, and Uncle Tim. Do you believe that? The same people who are against racism. Well, remember something when every time a Democrat says, brings up Jim Crow, remind them that they're the ones who started Jim Crow. Okay? They're the ones who created it. The Jim Crow. The Democrats did. It's a fact. As a matter of fact, when they were running, by the way, when a Democrat that was running against Abraham Lincoln, the posters for Abraham Lincoln showed him as a monkey with a fucking hat on. Okay? Because they said he was a monkey lover because of the blacks. So, but those same people, okay, who are against racism today, are calling a black senator because he's a Republican, and he said that, America's not a racist society, and that's all bullshit. They don't want to hear that. So now they're calling him a coon. House nig, okay? Fucking Uncle Tim. This is what they're calling him. Come on. Come on. Give me a break. What a rotten fucking... If you're from the left and you're one of those fucking liberals, you're evil, bro. You're evil. That's hatred. That's how fake that shit is. Then you wonder why people like me and we get on our high horse on this shit. Because it's fucking true. The same people that are saying, give blacks reparations, blacks haven't been treated so right, blah, 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 Black Lives Matter. Remember, Black Lives Matter is racism disguised as anti-racism. But anyway, Black Lives Matter until it's Tim Scott. That coon. Uncle Tim. Come on, man. Come on. You fucks. That's why this world's fucked. That's why this world's fucked. Listen to me. Let me say this. I don't know if I already talked about this already. But climate change. Let me tell you something about climate change. It's called growing pains of the earth. There's no such thing. Okay? But there's no such thing as climate change is legit. Okay? But it has nothing to do with human beings because cows are throwing farts or because you're driving a car. You know what I'm saying? Climate change just means that the earth goes through growing pains. That's all that is. And if you think, listen to what I'm going to tell you. Don't turn the fucking dial. Listen to me. What am I talking about, dial? We're on a computer. Don't fucking click off. Turn the dial. Listen to me. Global warming's what I meant. All that shit's bullshit. Okay? Because it's growing pains of the earth. It's going to happen whether we're here or not here. Listen, I'm going to tell you. The day that a human being can change the climate, the day that a human being can stop an earthquake, stop a volcano, can stop a tsunami, stop a hurricane, stop them fucking locusts from coming, stop dust storms, make it rain in the Sahara Desert. The day that can happen is the day then I'll listen to what you fucking have to say about changing, how you're going to change how the climate is in this earth. You got fucking nut jobs like Bill Gates who wants to spray aerosol in the air. Aerosol. So that to deflect the sun's rays back into space. Yeah, that sounds like a fucking great idea. That's how you kill the earth. Don't try to play God. You're not God, you're not Mother Nature. Okay? Don't listen to these fucking nut jobs on the left. No, it's not good to throw fucking plastics in the ocean or fucking garbage in the ocean. It's not good to do all that shit. But it's not going to stop the earth. The earth will fucking spit you out in 2 seconds. If the earth wanted, it could wipe us all out like that. Little solar flare, little fucking meteor, fucking, little comet, anything come hit the earth, a big boulder, shoot enough fucking dust up there, we won't see sun for a couple of years, everything dies. I don't want to hear that bullshit, that climate change bullshit. Oh, these fucking nut jobs. Oh, I can change the climate. Meanwhile, they're like fucking John Kerry's on a fucking, jet that drinks more fucking fuel and all. They have, it's just like with the mask shit, when you see them out and they don't wear masks, but, a fucking Momo like Joe Biden getting a fucking shot getting a vaccine wearing 2 masks. I saw a guy the other day driving a fucking car where I live in a convertible. In a fucking convertible. I think I might have told you this the last one. In a convertible with a fucking mask on. Meanwhile, the wind's blowing his face. Stop believing these fucking people. Okay? Yeah. Global warming. Yeah. Climate change. It's called growing pains of the earth. It's happened. There was a time where Mount Everest was under the ocean. There was a time where the fucking ocean was acidic. There was a time where the earth was totally frozen. Snowball earth. Google it. So if you think that one human being, some president of the United States getting together with a bunch of other presidents, we're gonna stop the fucking earth from, we're gonna change the emissions and this and that. You ain't stopping shit. You ain't stopping shit. The earth's gonna do what it wants to do. If it's warming up, it's because it's warming up naturally. It's not because some fucking cow's throwing farts. They want to tell you what to eat, what to drink, what to do. You're fucking nuts. Yes, I believe in cleaning up the earth. You're disrespecting the earth. Okay? But trust me, the ocean can swallow anything up. Anything. And if it wanted to rise and fucking take us all out, there's nothing no human being could do to stop that. Again, when a human being could stop a volcano, when a human being could stop an earthquake, when a human being has the power to stop a hurricane, a tsunami, any of those fucking things, make it rain in the desert, then I'll listen to you. But right now, you're a fucking blowhard. And it ain't because you're driving cars or any of that shit. It's bullshit. Because the fucking... Some ice, yes, some glaciers are melting up in, Antarctica. Okay? But in Antarctica, they're growing every day. Down the South Pole, you get more ice. North Pole, ice comes, ice goes. Growing pains of the earth. If you wiped humans off the earth, same situation. Enough of the shit. Alright, listen. Alright? We'll talk some more. I gotta keep these videos a little less. I can't be doing an hour and fucking 10 minutes if people don't want to watch this shit. You know what I mean? Alright? So what do we learn? We learned that Joe Rogan talks shit about me. But at least... I mean, I understand. But dude, I've already told, Joe Rogan, and that's not the truth. But they don't want to listen. But at least Action Bronson, thank you for fucking giving me props. We learned that. We learned that I think that Jake Paul's alright. I see him through. I love MMA, bro. I do. But I see what he's doing. I think Jake Paul to me is a Rich Piana of the fight world right now. I'm a big fan of Rose Namajunas. Gabby Garcia scares the shit out of me. I hope I'm rooting for Bruce Jenner. I laugh at the fact that the people that wanted him to transition and they gave him awards now want to take those awards back simply because he wants to be a Republican. I love that, bro. I fucking love it. I laugh at the people who scream in Black Lives Matter until it becomes Tim Scott, black man. But because he's a Republican and he said America's not inherently racist, that's bullshit. His life no longer matters. He's just a coon. He's Uncle Tim. He's house N-word. Funny. I think it's funny. It's so hypocritical. If any of you people watching this and you're liberal and you're on the left, you sick fucks, bro. You're so hypocritical. So hypocritical. You know as well as I do. If they were on the fucking left with you motherfuckers, you'd be sitting here, yes, look at that. Caitlyn Jenner, give me a break. Now you want to take the award away. Look, I don't think he ever should have got the award in the first place. But I'm hoping Caitlyn Jenner wins. Fuck California. Fuck New York, too. I'm in New York. We both suck. And finally, what else? Don't forget to remember, if Democrat says the word Jim Crow, remind them that they're the ones who started that. And that's it. Okay? New nootropic. These things are pretty much out of touch. This is empty. Okay? They're all empty. They're fake. They're empty. They're props. I took every one of those. But now, right here, bro, the new one. Same price, which is insane because the ingredients have just kicked in even better. So, be good to your girl. Be good to your significant other. Be good to your whatever. Okay, whatever your spin is. Be good to your kids. Pay your child support. Don't be a deadbeat dad. I don't like that. If you're a deadbeat dad, get the fuck off. You don't watch me. We'll do more. You want to hear about subjects? How about writing to me? Put something down. okay? Let's say, hey, listen, talk about what's your ideas about this. All right? A bish. All right. Stop fucking around. All right? Stop fucking worried about that mask bullshit. You have to wear the mask, you gotta wear the mask. You have to go in the store, they tell you, look, you gotta wear the mask, you gotta wear the mask. Stop fucking around. Do what you gotta do until this shit's done. But just know inside it's all bullshit. Not COVID's not bullshit, but that whole mask bullshit is bullshit. Alright, forget it. Stop fucking around.